am here to talk about the 2024 Transformation Challenge with some of the details about, who this is for, why you might want to join, why you might be thinking about doing it. And I want to bust up some of those myths so that if anybody has any hesitations, you can definitely get past some of those. So, as a lot of you already know, the Transformation Challenge was something that we did start this past year. 2023 was our kickoff year. It was the first time that we did a Transformation Challenge, and it could not have gone better. We did get a few participants who had all different goals, all different backgrounds, all different styles of working out or health and nutritional foundations, and we just met them where they're at. So I'm going to talk first a little bit about why I think this Transformation Challenge is really good for anybody to do. So I want to start off by talking about what sets the Fit for Life Transformation Challenge separate from any of the other ones that you might be seeing come across your Facebook, or I know there's been a lot of advertisements out there from some of the local gyms to do a Transformation Challenge coming up either this fall or in the new year. Now we are starting to get you the information now because this program does start in January, but this is really for anybody with any type of goal. I know a lot of times it's really hard when we get injuries or we have chronic conditions or pain that we feel like we can't continue on with certain exercises, with certain activities, with certain things that we used to do that we love to do. And that sometimes can even make our condition worse when we stop moving. Now, what sets us aside, what's going to make this Transformation Challenge different than any of your local gyms, any of your local studios, is that you are getting myself, who is a licensed physical therapist. You are getting Sharice Goodrich, who is a functional health and wellness coach. You are getting Joyce Amino, who is a certified personal trainer. You are getting 3 professionals that are going to stand in your corner, that are going to make sure that you're accountable, and that are going to make a program that works very personalized for you. And it's going to work for your goals, and it's going to meet you exactly where you're at right now in this season of life with whatever you have going on, to make sure that we can get you to where you want to be. So, this program is really going to be different, right? Because a lot of times we join things and they are sometimes cookie cutter. It's not cookie cutter here. Like I started saying before, we had 2 participants last year with 2 completely different sets of goals. They got 2 completely different programs. Now we are opening up 5 spots this year, and I'm looking for people who really want to have that accountability piece. Because a lot of you know me, a lot of you know Jen, a lot of you know Sharice or Joy, and that accountability to us is going to help you to stay on track. But we're also looking for people who just want to work on maybe busting, the winter blues, or reducing their stress levels, getting their body moving, just feeling healthier. Maybe you do have a specific fitness goal in mind that you'd like to reach. We will work with all of it. So I'm going to tell you now a little bit about the design of the program this year, because obviously I'm sure a lot of you can tell that we have leveled it up. This past year it was just myself, so we obviously have brought on now 2 other professionals to be here to aid you in your journey, which is fantastic. And we also have 2 different options for the Transformation Challenge. So we have a mini Transformation Challenge, which is a 6-week long program. What that is going to look like is it's going to be 6 sessions, one-on-one for 45 minutes with myself. I'm going to be there to aid you through anything that you have going on. Maybe you've had an injury derail your fitness goals in the past, or maybe you have nothing and you just don't know where to start with your training. That's okay. I'm going to be there to design your exercise program, but also to treat anything. And now that's not to say that, because sometimes we start these things and then we get derailed later on. because injury strikes or pain strikes, and I will still be there to treat you. So even if we don't start treatment up front, we can certainly address things as they come throughout the program. So like I said, 6 visits. That'll be 6 consecutive weeks with myself. You will also be having, during that time, 3 visits with Charisse. And she is going to be your expert on covering all things sleep, nutrition, breath work, stress relief, really handling that gut health and that mental side of things. And then at the very end, the goal will be to transition you on to Joy. Like I said, she is a personal trainer, and she will be a fantastic asset for you to continue with your health and wellness journey beyond the Transformation Challenge. Now, our other option is that traditional 12-week option. I'm looking for people to participate in the 12-week who maybe think that they need a little bit more hands-on. You know, it does take 21 days to build a habit, so we designed it originally around 12 weeks because then we know for sure that this is a built routine for you at that point and it's become a habit. So the 12-week challenge will look like 12 visits with myself, again, 12 consecutive weeks, but this time you're gonna get 6 visits with Charisse. Again, she's your expert on all things mental health, stress, nutrition related. And then again, at the very end, the goal would be to transition on to working with Joy for more progressed exercises and to continue on with your journey. So, you know, I want to talk a little bit about why I love the Transformation Challenge, how I myself feel like I fit into this. So, you know, as a physical therapist, yes, our goal is to get people moving again. Our goal is to treat pain and injury as it strikes. And that makes me, you know, uniquely in a position to make sure that you can stay on track with your goals. And that might look like progressing one week and regressing another. That might look like treatment one week and no treatment another. But it is a unique position that we as physical therapists have as movement experts to be able to help you reach your goals in the new year. The other thing is that I come from a large sports background, many different sports, figure skating, soccer, track and field. And while those may be in the past for you, like they are for me, it brought about my love for movement, and not one type of movement, but all different movements. I have some people who really want to run. I have some lifters. I have others who like to do yoga. So I have a wide variety of tricks up my sleeve that I think I can design a program for you that you're going to keep your interest in, and that is going to help you to really fall in love with your own personal fitness journey again. So I just want to recap this upcoming year, 2024, January, we'll start the new Transformation Challenge. We are going to be having five spots this year, okay? That's for both the 6-week and the 12-week Transformation Challenge. We've already had some interest, and as things unroll through the rest of fall and at the beginning of winter, we'll be getting more details to you for sure. But 5 spots coming up, January 2024. We are looking for anybody who feels like they just want to feel better, feel healthier. Maybe you want your clothes to fit a little bit better. Maybe you're just looking for accountability. You're tired of trying things that don't stick, or maybe you're excited to focus on the nutrition side of things and you're excited to, you know, get your water intake up or just try new exercises. We're really looking for anybody who wants to make any kind of transformation in the new year, and we are super excited about it, me especially. So please leave us a comment below if you think that this is something that you're interested in. I want you to comment transforming 2024 if you think that this might be for you, okay? And I'm happy to answer more questions. And like I said, we will meet you where you're at to get you to your goals. All right, have a good night, everybody.